Český rozhlas Plus, zprávy v angličtině.
Czech Radio. News in English.
Czechia on Wednesday marked the 84th anniversary of the start of the Nazi occupation of Bohemia, Moravia and Silesia. There's no agreement as yet among the governing coalition on the issue of increasing property tax. Regional Development Minister Ivan Bartosz of the Pirates said. Finance Minister Zbigniew Stanjura of the Civic Democrats said doubling the current property tax could help consolidate the state budget. 9 people in Czechia have so far been convicted of publicly approving Russia's war on Ukraine. Only 1 has been sent to jail. Czechia's postal service plans to lay off several thousand employees this year due to a declining interest in its services. Education Minister Vladimir Balázs says the position of Miroslav Ševčík as a dean at Prague's University of Economics represents a reputational problem for the school. Car production in Czechia rose by 26.2% year-on-year to over 215,000 vehicles in January and February. 3-time Olympic champion Ester Ledecká has returned in style after a serious injury, coming second in parallel giant slalom at the Snowboard World Cup in the Slovenian resort of Rogla.
Weather.
It should be mainly overcast in Czechia on Thursday with an average high temperature of 7 degrees Celsius. My name is Ian Willoughby. The first written mention of the Harrachov Glassworks dates back to 1712, but it was most likely established years before that. Today, the oldest surviving glassworks in Czechia makes luxury glass for rich clients the world over and occasionally produces special pieces on commission, as Daniela Lazarova reports.
The Harrachov Glassworks, dating back to the early 18th century, is the oldest surviving glassworks not only in Czechia but most likely in the world. During its more than 300-year history, the glassworks produced collections that adorned royal tables around Europe. Today, the glassworks employs approximately 100 people, including 30 master glassmakers who excel in a variety of engraving techniques and melt enamel in more than 30 different colors. Production is focused primarily on luxury drinking glasses, of which the glassworks makes around 30,000 a month. The vast majority of them are exported to clients in the United States and Scandinavia. Occasionally, the famous glassworks gets a special commission, such as to make a glass bell for the museum Clock and Peal in Asten, the Netherlands, which houses the world's largest collection of bells. The best master glassmakers and bell makers put their skills to the task and finished the work of art only just this week. The head of the glassworks, František Novosad, says the secret is in the composition of the glass used.
We made
the bell from tempered crystal glass so that it will withstand the pressure. This glass resonates well, has a fine spark to it, and is more resistant to acid and light.
The mastermind behind the project is the famous Czech bell maker Petr Manoušek, who has already made 3 bells for the Harrachov church. He christened the new bell before its journey to the Netherlands.
Takže pokřtíme skleněný zvon jménem Petr. Tohle není ladění, který by se dalo porovnávat třeba s bronzem.
This is not a tone that can be compared to that made by a bronze bell, but it does sound beautiful since glass has a special resonance. The museum in Asten does not have a glass bell apparently. They have bells from all over the world made of different materials, but a glass bell of this size will be something new, so they are greatly looking forward to it.
Bude první, takže oni se na to velmi těší.
The glass bell was blown out of 8 kilograms of glass. It is 60 centimeters in height and about 50 centimeters in diameter. The handle for hanging and the heart of the bell are made from high-quality oak wood. The bell will be sent to the museum in Asten on Friday, and when it goes on display, it will be one more precious artifact writing the history of the famous Harrachov glassworks, nestling at the foot of the giant mountains.
And that's all for now in English.
Posloucháte vysílání Českého rozhlasu Plus.